what are you going to ask Ludo?
Me personally?
Yeah. This is all about you.
Thanks for the logo. Rabid Nick Reefer here at Big Daddy Cool in scenic St. Petersburg, Florida. How you guys doing?
Good.
Y'all want to give the fans a brief introduction, all of you are?
I'm Andrew.
I'm Tim.
I'm Matt.
I'm another Tim.
And together we make Ludo.
Ludo.
What is the basis of the name? Where did that come from?
Geez, God, it's been so long. What do you guys think?
Are we supposed legally, we're supposed to move on to the next question.
Nice.
We got in a little trouble.
Really?
Yeah, but we should just talk about something.
Fantastic. Just to give you a hint how the interview's going to go, I got to ask, Whipped Cream, the new big song, the big hit, love it, live it. I want to know, is that being sung by Go-Getter Greg, stalking his neighbor like outside a window?
It might as well be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, we all know that guy.
Yeah.
And I think there's more than one of them. I think it's Greg, and there's at least a few other people.
Totally, and I hope none of y'all are Greg.
We try not to be.
There are days, but
yeah.
for the most part, no.
So I saw you had a big Facebook post up the other day describing the meaning for the horror of our love.
Oh, yeah.
So do you get a lot of crazy interpretations from people? You're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, no, people like that song, and then Broken Bride, and other songs. People have all sorts of, at least in those, have really passionate opinions about what everything means, and it's interesting. And I think it's great that people all have different takes on what stuff is, but I just think sometimes it's cool if somebody throws out where they're coming from, and you can take it or leave it. Or whatever.
Once you put music out there, you guys, it's obvious it belongs to you, but it belongs to your fans too, because they feel it and they all have their own interpretations.
Absolutely.
And do you ever get used to the 12-year-old that saw you walk by outside screaming that they love you? I mean, does that ever get old?
I don't know. You guys think you like me?
Or is that another question you can't answer legally?
No, it just kind of doesn't really. You can't take it seriously.
Right. Yeah.
Other than, I don't know. It's nice. It's sweet.
It's nice. You kind of want to pull them aside and be like, just so you know, this is what I'm really like. Not that great.
Because they think they know you inside and out, right?
Well, I'm like old enough to be your dad. Do you think Dad's cool? No, I'm like your dad, basically.
Cool. Love the new CD. Love the new record. Been a fan for a few months, thanks to Miss Stella over here. And I love that you combined a lot of your different styles. Like Broken Bride is very, like a rock opera. And then you had, the CD last year with Love Me Dead on it. Great CD. And this CD, it seems like you're combining a lot of the styles that you've done. Is that what something you were going for?
No, I think we just sort of were more comfortable with what we were doing and more comfortable with, what Ludo is, and we're able to just sort of make things and push things in whatever directions we wanted to, and just sort of it came out that way. I don't think there was a conscious effort to, say, well, let's take this from here and this from there and combine it in a new way. Just sort of, it's organic, man.
Yeah, just go with what Ludo is.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
But what kind of genre would you classify yourself?
I mean, it's pop rock.
I always like to say adventure rock.
Yeah,
I don't know that anyone else would ever agree with that, or even know what that means. But that's how I see it.
It is what Ludo is.
Yeah, sure.
And do y'all have a favorite? Each one of you have a favorite different song that you play live?
No, I think we do a lot of Lake Pontchartrain is a big one. Rotten Town, which is one of the new ones, kind of a favorite quickly. Whipped Cream's been fun lately too, because the whole crow make the crowd do the dance.
Do the dance.
It's just fun to look out and see, hundreds of people thrusting in unison.
The Stella dance.
Yeah,
is actually what they call
Sorry.
it. Speaking of legal, we give credit to Stella for
another lawsuit on our hands.
Yeah, no, we don't want that.
I think mine might actually be on good nights, The Horror of Our Love, and on bad nights, it's like my least favorite song to play. Bad nights being nights when I can hear way more of people singing than me singing, and for whatever reason, that night happens to be the I'm in choir, but I'm tone deaf.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The horror of our love. like they sing like that. Some people, and I end up holding notes way longer than I should, just so I can hear myself. But they're right there with you, trying to hold the whole time. I don't know. It becomes quite a nightmare. But when it goes well, it's fun because people seem to sing along and everybody gets quiet and it's nice. Whenever people are all singing along, I think those are my favorite songs.
Your fans seem very, very passionate.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And what is a bad night at a show besides that? Do you guys have any nightmare shows?
You can't hear anything on stage. When all you hear is like singers or bass.
You get your lips electrocuted.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Something we do. We do that.
Because you have to put your mouth up to the mic over and over again, and if 1 out of every 30 times you're getting a horrible shock that goes to your face, it makes you not really want to get up there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Just some of the the perks of the job, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. Electricity.
And how long y'all been together?
It's 7 years now. 7.5 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
That's very cool. Because so many of these young bands, they come out, gears are running, and then they just patter out, and you hear one thing, and this is what your 4th CD.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing great.
Well, thank you.
We're trying. Which is what I'll tell them on Creative Loafing, that Ludo is great.
Hey, you.
Right.
Hey, gear, damn.